Oh, get in there. What up, sausages? It's your old pal here, Rick, from Black Emerald Tactical. Yeah, ooh. See? Pistols. Pistol at dawn. Okay, so, now that that's out of the way, what we're here to do today is discuss and give you a little bit of a brief overview of the, the very affordable A.E.G, Asia Electric G, which is Gangster, so Asia Electric Gangster Limited F17, which is basically just a non-branded version of the SIG M17. So you can, I think they've got the SIG Pro Air sort of version of it, which is basically this, okay? The difference is I went to, I think it was KY Jelly? No. Just basically, I'll put the link on the bottom anyway. It's like KY Airsoft, and what they do is they were able to brand it for me. So I paid a little bit extra and got it branded on the side. However, you still don't get any of the trades on this. Okay, so I'll show you a bit of a brief overview of it. But yeah, we're going to discuss it. So let's have a look.
Alright, let's make sure there's no aliens around you. God, that was heavy. So we've got some of the trades which have been lasered on as well. Serial number. Also got here. What is missing from these ones though is the fact that it doesn't have any of it on the hand grip itself. So, you know, just bearing that in mind. You do pay extra. You get 90% of them apart from that. So sometimes it may be worth going for the SIG version instead. But otherwise, with a WE system, you're always going to be able to find parts anyway that you need to. So.
And here we are. This is time for a nice close-up of this rather exquisite and very cheap pistol. So here we are, the F17 or M17, you know, M17 if you've got a SIG version, F17 if you're using the old cheapo knockoff such as this one. But what I did was I had this one from KY Airsoft, which allowed us to pay that little bit extra and just get some laser engravings on there to make it kind of look like the real deal, all except for the handguard by here. It's a very, very nice finish to the gun. In fact, it's probably one of the best cheap guns that I've ever used in terms of pistols anyway. Here's the magazine. Magazine very robust, very heavy as well, almost the same weight as the actual pistol itself. You're able to get roughly around 2 pistol mags worth out of it, depending on the heat of the day. So if it's like a normal nice summer's day, you might get two refills off it for a single gas charge. Pretty good. About 16 to 20 rounds in there as well. Here we are, so a little bit covering some of the features. So it's got the rails underneath. We've also got ambidextrous mag releases, I should say. But we also have ambidextrous safety and slide release on there as well. Here we go. It's been used for about a year now. It's still pretty good. And it also feels nice to use. Inside the barrel, we also have, it's threaded as well inside the barrel, so that means you can attach any, you know, sort of muzzle or suppressor or any, you know, tracer units, things like that on there. There we are. Ooh. It's got a very nice trigger pull to it as well. It feels quite responsive when you use it. It's not spongy or anything, as I'll show you now. There you go. This is the holster. It's a W&T holster I got from Weapon 762. Comes in 2 colors, black and this sort of sandy, yellowy tan color. And that's all you do. You just tighten it up so you've got the level of tightness or, you know, firmness that you want. And that is it. One word of caution though, if you're going to buy this one, you're not going to be able to attach any things like lasers or torches onto the actual pistol itself underneath the barrel because it just doesn't fit. There we go. That's it. So yeah, I'll hand it back over to my colleague old Ricky boy.
So there you have it, guys. It's a pretty nice looking gun, to be fair. The good thing about this version though is it is compatible with WE parts. So if anything breaks on this, just look for WE SIG and you can pretty much, you know, move that across into this. Groupings is pretty good. I mean, at least that's what I've been getting, but I have heard reports of it not being quite as good from other people's perspectives. I don't know if that's just simply because at the end of the day, it is a very, very cheap pistol. So it's really cheap and it's really good looking, to be fair. Yeah. Am I disappointed that it doesn't have the branding on there, especially when you paid that little bit extra? You know, I mean, you're holding it like that, so no one's going to see it. But if someone wants to run up and take a look at the side, then yeah, you're going to see that nice little branding on there. Magazines, they hold a lot of gas. I'm able to get about a mag and a half out of this depending on the temperature of the day, so that's always a nice thing. Very, very nice weighty feel. Yeah, there's not much else I can really talk about this gun, really. I mean, you're buying it just purely probably, well, you're buying an M17 because you're like, oh look, the US Army has a brand new standard pistol, and I need that in my life. You know, the Beretta is gone, and yeah, so that's pretty much the reason why I bought this one. Plus, it's useless me having, like, say, a £200, £300 pistol because it's not likely to be used in any game. I've only recently used this in the game. It was a cold day. It didn't operate very well because of great Welsh weather. So, but otherwise, it looks cool. It fires well. It does what it says on the tin. You can get replacement parts for it. Nice and easy. And yeah, the holster's pretty cheap as well. I got this one Weapon 762. I'll put the details of the holster itself in the description as well. But that's it. I'm not tarting it up. I'm not putting lasers on it or sights. Don't need to. It's pretty accurate. Sights are relatively nice as well. So bang. But yeah, that's it. What else do you want me to say? It shoots BBs. There is an M18 version, but we don't have that in the UK, but you can buy it on some of the Asian websites. It worth looking at. It's just basically a cut down version which cuts off this extension and it goes up until it's flush with the rail underneath, so that's quite nice. You can also get the smaller mags which lose that bottom part of the well, so it fits in really nicely in the groove. So that's always worth taking a look at if that's something that you're looking at, you know, just a smaller version. Again, there's not an awful lot I can really say about this gun. It's just a nice pistol, and to be fair, I paid like 90 quid for it. So I mean, I paid a little bit more because I wanted that, but initially before I bought this one, I did buy the unbranded one, which basically doesn't have any of the trades or anything on the side, and that was £90. So 90 quid, there's your pistol, there's your mag. Buy another magazine, buy a holster, it's going to cost you about 120 quid, maybe 130 quid, but that's it, you're done. You got two mags, you got a holster, you're ready to go. What more do you want?